All right, I just had top 10 moment. I say this too much. I say this a lot in my life, but that was fucking fun. Oh my God, like that alone was worth the entire trip, that one fucking class. And I booked 4 more classes. It was so fun. Honestly, the most fun. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know, she was pretty young. She was like maybe under 30, but really, really skilled at teaching. The whole class was done in Korean, which was, oh my God, like a million times better than doing a Korean class is doing a class in Korean. You know what I mean? Like upping your game in life in the language that you're trying to learn. Oh my God, so fun. I can't tell you how fun that was. And I learned about singing a lot. And the funny thing was we worked on the first song, I Love Japanese Girl song, which was just funny, like having a Korean girl work on that song with me. It was just kind of hilarious to me. And I just broke up laughing in 3 or 4 spots because first of all, we're doing the lyrics. We're not doing the lyrics initially, we're doing moi, moi, moi. This sound like moi, 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 muoi, right? And it's just weird, the whole song sounds weird like that. But then to hear her sing, she sang the lyrics at one point, like she's like, I love Japanese girls, yes I do. I'm fucking dying. Because she's singing I love Japanese girls as a Korean girl. And she said she loves the lyrics too. She really enjoyed it. And then, and the funny thing for me was, I thought that was my best song. And she said, it is your best song. Out of the songs you sent, you've done the best here, which is good, but I thought it didn't need any work. But once you start learning how to sing, you realize, oh wow, like I'm really doing that part wrong. I hear it wrong. I could do this fucking every day. Every single day I would do this. So fun. Oh my God. So I didn't know the price going in. I didn't know how much it was gonna cost. At first she said, when I contacted her 2 days ago, she said the 예약금 is 10,000 won, which is like $7. So 예약금 means reservation fee. So it's basically I'm reserving the class. And then at the end, she didn't tell me the price in the beginning at all. Like I didn't know the price until the very end. And at the very end, which you could say that's kind of dangerous, right? But in the end, she showed me this price chart, and it was like for an hour, it's 100 and I think it was like 60,000 or something like that, 180,000 won. And then for the 90 minutes, it's 260. And I'll tell you what, I did not know if it meant $200 per hour or $200 for 4 times. I didn't know, I'll be fair. And I was fully prepared to pay $1,000 for the next 4 lessons. I was ready for it. I was like, here's my credit card. And it's only $200. So it's like $50 an hour. Insanely good price for me. Like to actually learn how to sing a song that you're working on, you know, like the lyrics are up on the screen. She's got me mic'd up. She's got these big speakers in this little sound room, and the AC is like blasting. Oh my God, the AC is so nice. Way, way cooler than my apartment. And then yeah, so you're mic'd up, right? And you're singing with your full heart into these big speakers, which now I want my own speakers like this at my house. I really want to do the same thing. Oh man, that was so fun. All right, no one has said anything to me, so I don't know if anyone watching even knows what I'm talking about at all. But let me summarize. I took my first singing lesson today in my life, and I did it in Korean, which is kind of my thing. Learning in another language, learning things. Like I was gonna do a speed reading course one of these times. Oh my God, I should take singing lessons in Japan. I should book some in Japan. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, this is my new passion. I want to learn how to sing better. All right, it's only 2 of you guys watching. I'm bored. I'm getting bored. Someone say something. Come on, it's like, imagine we're having a conversation on the street. We're walking here in Korea. You're standing next to me. Okay, that one guy left. Okay, it's just you and me now. It's you and me, Mr. Man, Mr. Woman. It'll be 0 in a second. Can I see who these people are? I can't even see who they are. Who are you guys? I'm gonna flip it. We'll do a normal stream where we're looking at Korea the whole time. I don't even know what time it is in America. Tell me what time it is in Las Vegas if you guys know where Los Angeles. Oh yeah, I'm definitely on a high right now. What's really cool is I'm going to be meeting with my friend Gao Yong later, and that's going to put me on another high because she's like one of my favorite people on planet Earth. I freaking love her. I like her intensely. We're meeting at 5:30, I think. Yeah, I got to go back to the apartment and just like calm down a little bit. I'm too excited right now, honestly. So excited right now. Oh. This is what I feel living is for. This is life. God damn, that was fun. First of all, I mean, I really love singing, but then to know where you're doing it wrong and be taught how to sing it in a way that it's counterintuitive. I'm going to say this. Singing is not like you think it would be. And there's a lot about like direction of where the sound goes that I don't think I ever knew before. I mean, I certainly never knew before. I should buy some drinks here maybe. Probably told that I can't be filming in here. If I do, I'll just walk out. Actually, I don't think I need anything here. I think like convenience store is good enough, honestly. I feel awkward. Like I don't want to be a nuisance streamer. I'm really, really concerned. Oh, here's the good news too. She's gonna let me film next time. I can film the whole thing. That's gonna be so awesome. I'm literally gonna set up like 4 cameras, even though I only have 2. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have 4 cameras, guys. Oh no, I have 3 cameras. I can set up like a full room shot. Oh, she did say something really cool to me. She said a really, really polite thing to me. She said, you have something that's really hard to teach people, and that's swag. You have swag. I'm like, oh, that's good to know. Although I do this thing when I sing, I walk back and forth. Like I go forward 2, back 2, forward 2, back 2. I gotta figure out how to not do that. All right, for those of you that are just joining, because I don't know if it's the same 3 people or a new 3 people that have replaced the other 3 people. I just had a singing lesson in Korea, all in Korean, and it was super fun. The most fun I've had. Like my dopamine, I've gotten enough dopamine for the day. Kyrgyzstan. Wow. Kyrgyzstan. Where is that exactly? What time is it in Kyrgyzstan? Have you been to Korea before? Chingiz? Tolobaev? Central Asia. Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like for Americans, Kyrgyzstan sounds like a made-up country. Like we made it for a movie or something like that. We're fighting in Kyrgyzstan. Like everything about America is about war. So, I think, like, what language do you speak in Kyrgyzstan? Is there a language called Kyrgyzese or is it Russian? Obviously, you speak English. Oh, I'm getting videos of my performance sent from my teacher. Nice. Ginger. Bro, I just had a singing lesson in Korean. It was fucking fantastic. Oh my God. I'm like on a high of like, imagine you haven't eaten in 9 days and then you eat beef and potatoes and corn. I'm on a high right now. I had so much fun right now. Oh man, I told her I could do this every single day. I mean, I literally, let me say something. This one day was worth the entire trip that I came here for. Fuck. Why can't I get these experiences in America? I gotta find a studio to do this in America, honestly. It was way too fun. I have spit all over my phone. This is disgusting. Kyrgyz language and Russian. Now I understand. Oh, Korean girls are all baddies. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, Violet. Did you just get here? Do you need an update? I've been saying the same thing like over and over again, telling people how my lesson went. Let me know if you need an update. For you, I'll give you. Oh no, I agree. Koreans are tight, man. Okay, that sounded bad. Koreans' fashion is tight. Like there's so much style in their hairstyles and also I actually like that most of them don't have colored hair. I really like the black hair style. Okay, so you just got here. So let me tell you, Violet, that was the most fun I have had in so long. Like that was worth the entire trip here. The thousands of dollars it cost me to get here, that was worth it. The teacher was really young. The room was like, the air conditioning was like blasting amazingly cold. That was really nice. And she was really a great teacher. Like I learned a lot and it was all in Korean. So like you talk about dopamine, and we're singing my song, right? We're singing my song and she's working with me on my song. Ew, that was so fun. Like I gotta find a way to work with her. Like I would work with her even over the internet. I just don't know if it would be as effective, you know what I mean? It was so fucking fun. Oh. And the price, by the way, for the next 4 lessons, including this one, so 5 lessons overall, $200. And I'll tell you what, I didn't know, I was saying this earlier, but I didn't know if when she was circling the price, if it was $200 per hour or $200 for the total. I was ready to pay almost $1,000 for this, but it was only $200, so that's insane. So now my next goal is I want to do the same thing in Japan. I really want to find like a vocal training coach somewhere in Japan, and I'll do the same thing. Yeah, so I got 4 more classes coming up. And the cool thing is, Violet, she said I can film it. I'm so happy right now. Oh my God, I'm happy. You know I am happy because I can see the end of I can see me getting better at singing and not straining my voice. Because every time she was like, no, not this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I always do. She's not this. And it's the exact opposite of what I had been doing. Which is weird because your brain mentally thinks you gotta go one way. You know what it's like? It's like when I used to work out the wrong way, when I used to lift the wrong way. And then I learned, no, you have to breathe in and then out on the part where you're putting strain on your body. I didn't know that. And once I learned that, my back got better. And I haven't had back pain in 7 years. And I feel like this is that kind of momentous moment where from now on, my singing will just be better. I'll just learn this. I'll build an understanding of how to sing, and then I'll just be able to sing. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, you know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go to the Daiso again so I can buy like 10 cables. And I'm gonna maybe look for some sort of charging system where I can plug more USB-C to USB-Cs because I don't have enough of those. That's what I'm gonna go to. We're gonna do that right now. It's really not about relaxing your throat, weirdly enough. I thought that's what you would say, but that's a little bit like easy to say. She just explained it in a way, like we were looking at like diagrams of the throat and just understanding where sounds go. She explained how Koreans sing versus how Americans sing in English. Oh, this is weird. You don't get to see this anymore. A Kinko's. These are called FedEx Office in America. Kinko's was bought out by FedEx at one point. Oh, there's a Daiso right here. I thought there was, but I thought maybe they moved it. Okay. Okay, if they tell me that I can't film, I'll stop filming. This is a Japanese dollar shop, essentially, but it's in Korea. And I have a Korean friend, and she thought it was a Korean store. I'm like, why did you think that? Because the name is Daiso, but the way the Koreans read it is Ta-iso, which means they have everything. It means we have everything. Okay. All right, I gotta find cables. Might be on the next floor. Or maybe this store doesn't have it. Oh, hang on. The technology area here. No, this isn't technology at all. Oh, these are all cute. Look at how cute these are. Oh, here we go. Here we're in the tech area here. Okay. Somewhere around here. Okay. Oh my God. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I'm just looking for the 5,000 yen USB-C to C cable. Oh, category 8 cable. That's insane. Okay. I don't see. Just trying to be polite here. Your Daiso won't be like this. The Daiso in America are not like this at all. A lot less stuff. Keep in mind, there's no tariffs and stuff like that here. There's nothing blocking it, and it's a closer ride here. Dude, where are those cables? I'm not seeing them. Seriously, I'm gonna buy like 5 of them if I can find it. This is $1. Sorry to have this crazy shot. I'm just trying to find. Let me flip around here. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe they don't have the cables here. There's another one that I can go to that has it though. They have keyboards though, for $5, for $4. I don't see them anywhere. Maybe it's over here. Nope. It must be like dependent on the store that you're in. I really would like them. They're like $4 each. Like this is USB 2.0, I think. So this isn't, yeah. But this is also just an extender, which I don't mind getting extenders. You know, this is $4, but this is also USB 2. USB 2 is weak. All right, this isn't, we don't have anything like that here, it looks like. All right. I could go up to the 3rd floor, but I don't think it matters at this point. Yeah, Cat 8 in a Daiso. That's not going to happen in America. We're so behind in America, honestly. The Daiso has good stuff, but it's mostly like DIY type stuff in America. I mean, it's a great store. It's just nothing like here. This is more home decoration like stuff. Like I would kill for a store like this in America. So much cool stuff. Daiso. Okay. I officially am giving up here. We're gonna head to the other one. So I know the other one has them. I'm gonna do one more check because I'm stubborn. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I found them. At least I found cables. Okay, 12 watt, 27 watts. Here they are, 60 watt cables. These right here. There's only 2, but that's a good start. This cable I saw yesterday, I kind of thought was nice too. This is just a charging cable though. Never give up, never surrender. We have our cables. These are exactly what I looked for $4, guys. 60 watt PD cables. 네. 감사합니다. 교환연결은 영수증, 결제카드 지참은 14일 안에 가능합니다. Oh my god, hang on. I gotta pay. Hang on, guys. I wasn't ready to pay. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh my god. 됐어요?
네,
아,
됐습니다.
영수증 없어요?
우선 충전 확인하셨어야 돼요.
감사합니다.
네.
I didn't want to walk out like stealing the thing. Okay, all right. All right. Let me figure out how to get these in my pocket here at least. Weirdly, I thought I had to eat again, but I already ate. All right, I'm gonna stop for a second, set down the camera, so I can put these in my bag, and then I'm gonna run over to the other Daiso. And we're gonna see if we can't get more of those cables. More of a serious question, but will the tariff and immigration situation at Hyundai in America affect the relationship between South Korea and America? I 100% think so. Let's be honest, Trump is a piece of shit. You can't trust anything the motherfucker says. So it doesn't matter what deal he gives you. Keep this in mind. He did the new NAFTA agreement in his term, in his first term. And now he says it's a bad deal. He's the one that signed it. So he constantly waffles, right? He says one thing like a bad motherfucker, and then he just comes off as an actual motherfucker. He's trying to be a badass, like America is this. He's a bully. He's an absolute fucking bully. And if I were Korea, I'd start looking to other places, honestly. You know, do what you gotta do, play the game, but secretly behind the table, like go to China. Go to Europe. Those are stable countries. We don't have a stable country in America. The Supreme Court just lets him do whatever he wants. We just carved out part of the 14th fucking amendment, okay? Equal application of the law is no longer a thing in America if you are brown or if you speak English with an accent. You no longer have equal application of the law. And he's getting ready to get the power of tariffs. Officially, once that court case goes up, because it's a 6-3 court. They're just rubber stamping everything he does. We're done. We are done as a country. Honestly, we are a dictatorship, and I will slowly move to Japan. And I don't think Japan's great either, for the record. Japan also has its issues, okay? Japan has a movement right now growing to be anti-foreigner. And I get it, because there's too many tourists. They don't respect Japan. And they have a big Chinese person issue, and those are counted as, you can't just ban Chinese people. You can't just be anti-Chinese people. So you're gonna be anti all foreigners. So you're gonna have a Japan first, right? Which is what they have. They have a Japan first movement happening in Japan. So it's gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen once I started seeing these nuisance streamers, because honestly, think about how much you hate nuisance streamers, okay? You see guys like Johnny Somali, going to Japan and disrespecting them, saying Hiroshima, Nagasaki, right? Think about how much you hate them and you're not even Japanese. Now let's look at a Japanese national who has no interest in America, no interest in learning English, and they just see these foreign pieces of shit coming to their country and being an asshole. You're gonna hate foreigners. It's how it happens. Like when I was in Japan, when I grew up in Japan, I remember I would see places that had signs that said no foreigners allowed. And I never got mad. You know why? Because the Americans that lived there, these military men that lived in Japan, they didn't care about Japan. They were just there getting their $1,300 a month or whatever their pay was, and they wanted to go into the town and get drunk. And then they would get drunk and they'd be assholes and start punching people. They'd get insulted and angry. Whereas Japanese people weren't doing that. So what are you gonna do? You can't speak English. You don't know how to resolve the issue. You can't explain shit to them. So what do? What's the thing you would do? You ban foreigners. Why not? That's what I would do. 100% I would ban foreigners. I'd be the first one I would say, literally, if I opened up a bar in Japan, I could see myself doing it. Sorry, no Americans. But you're American. Yeah, I know. I can see where that's weird. But you're not allowed, sorry. I just don't want to deal with you. You know, not to be racist, but what else are you going to do? I mean, I want you to imagine you have your bar and a new race of aliens comes to the planet, green people, and they don't understand anything about earthling culture. They don't know how to be empathetic. And every time they're in your bar, maybe 6 out of 10 times, even 2 out of 10 times, imagine 2 out of 10 times they tear up your bar and you don't know how to solve it. You can't talk to these people. What do? You ban them. You ban all aliens. That's what's happening. So I don't think it's racism. I think it's protecting their interests. They can't keep rebuilding their bar after every fight. And it was really common to see signs like that where there were a lot of Russians. So the Russians would come in on these barges and they would then go into town and they would do the same thing. So some signs actually said, no Russians allowed. Not because they're racist, but because they don't know how to deal with drunk Russians. So hear me out on that. Ginger says, it's crazy how xenophobic Japan is toward Chinese, yet Chinese people can blend in way easier. You got to have your Japanese test before you're going into a bar. Yeah. Look, I love Chinese people. You have to understand that. I love them. Like, I have Chinese friends, and for a while I was really studying Chinese hard, and I really wanted to be in China. Right before, oh my God, hang on, holy shit! Did you see that blonde girl? Okay, I'm just saying. Did you see her? That was like K-pop level. Anyway, but Chinese people, they're raised differently, or they haven't. They're from our standards, a lot of them are really pushy, rude. I don't think it's the case in China that you feel like that. That's just like there's so many people, so that happens, right? All right, I'm gonna just try to pick up a few more of these cables. They were over here yesterday, but there's someone there now. So I'm gonna slowly walk around over there. I don't want to be too pushy. You're a sucker for blonde Asians and all that. Did you see her though? She was wow de show. She was wow datan de show. This is for what generation? Second generation. All right, hang on. I'll try to get in here. I should have bought more when I was here, but I didn't know they were going to be good. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there they are. Oh my God, yeah. I'm going to buy. Okay, 3 more is good enough. That's enough. That's enough. I have 5 of the exact same cable. I know exactly what they are by looking at them. And now I can label them. I have my labeler. Around me. It's interesting. I'm seeing a lot more baggy jeans this time around.
영수증 출력 크기 버튼을 눌러주세요. 결제 수단을 선택해주세요. 사이즈를 선택해 상품의 QR 코드를 스캔해주세요. 출력 크기 버튼을 눌러주세요. 원하는 영수증, 사이즈를 선택해 휴대폰 번호를 입력하시거나 스마트폰을 빌려면 카드 지갑을 사용해주세요.
Oh, I gotta do it again. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. It's gonna be awkward.
스마트폰을 빌려면 카드 리더기에 가져다 주세요.
Okay. We're back. Give me a second.
감사합니다, 고객님. 놓고 가신 물건 없는지 확인해 주세요. 영수증이 필요하시면 영수증 출력 크기 버튼을 눌러주세요. 교환 한도는 영수증, 결제 카드 지청 후 14일이나 가능합니다. 감사합니다, 고객님. 놓고 가신 물건이
All right, am I still streaming? I don't know. I keep having to use that. I need to bring my second phone for this, honestly. I keep bringing my main phone. But I have another, it's an iPhone 13. This is good enough. I think it's got basically the same camera. Oh, basically, same camera. Cover those credit card numbers. Could you see them? There was no credit card number. That's my Apple card. You couldn't see that. Baggy jeans are back in style, yeah. Look who's back. Back again. Yeah, look, this girl right here has them. I'm a little bit sad because before it was leggings. Leggings were super popular. Am I wearing my sunglasses? Yes, I am. Okay. So to make sure no one can see what I'm looking at. Little old man. I'm joking, of course, and I'm not joking at the same time. You can stare like an extra second if you have glasses on. You know, there's an allowed amount of time where you can like look at someone, and then you have to look away like you weren't really paying attention. But if you got sunglasses on, you could look a little bit longer. Some foreigners here, very stylish. When I see stylish Americans like that, foreigners like that, I 100% don't think they're a foreigner. I'm sorry, I don't think they're American. Oh, hey, Gangnam. I never think really beautiful white girls are American because we eat really bad food in America. Like, we're fat by nature in America. Oh, you know what we're looking at when we look at you? All right. I don't know. I hate that it's creepy. I don't want it to be creepy because I'm not looking at it and creepy. I'm just like really when I see a beautiful girl, I'm just like, wow, she's beautiful. Wow. I'm not like thinking nasty thoughts. I'm not doing anything with her. I'm just like, wow, she's just really pretty. Half the time I'm like, wow, I could marry a person like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she looks kind. Yeah, oh, I bet she's great in conversation. I swear to God, that's what I'm doing. I'm not thinking sexual things. Or half the time I'm like, that girl definitely had plastic surgery. I'm thinking that a lot too. In Korea, I'm like, nope, that's pre-surgery. This is post-surgery. Because they all end up with a certain face. There's a certain face that I look at, and I don't know if there's natural faces that look like that, but none of them feel like they're natural. A lot of American women have a glow up when they come to Asia. Oh yeah, I can see that. Because they walk a lot, they eat better food. Man. Someone tell me what time it is in Korea? Is it almost 4? This is my favorite view. I think it's so pretty right here in Gangnam. And it really films well. It's got a whole vibe. Yeah, they're definitely more patient now. I don't know what happened, but they used to be so more aggressive. The cars, I mean. $3.53, okay. Ginger, so you're gonna be in Tokyo on the 22nd, you said? I mean, I will make time for you, okay? I know you're busy with your schedule. But I have really nothing going on. I'll probably do a meetup one night. I'm gonna walk down to the next crosswalk. I'll cross and then I'll head back to my place. Oh, this girl's dressed to the nines. You see her on the right? Who dresses that cool to walk down the street? Okay, that guy had a decent body for his age. I wish I looked that good. I love how Korean sounds. Okay, Okay, legit. Okay, so that girl right now that we just passed, she looks so kind. Like, I want to be her friend. Like, I really love a kind face. I don't wish I was younger, weirdly. I don't really wish that. You land in Haneda and you have nothing going on that day. Hey, Michael, what's up? No, I actually don't wish I was younger, weirdly, because maybe if I could be, okay, if I could be 30 again and know what I know now, maybe. But I actually like being older. I mean, look, life gets old after a time. You know, there's certain things that you can only experience at this age, you know? I absolutely love this age that I'm in. Even though I know it's the downhill part of my life. Oh, you're still healthy. Yeah. But at any day I could slip, fall, hurt my hip. You know what I'm saying? I could have a stroke. All of a sudden I can't talk. Half my face is drooping. That could happen anytime. And I still don't have regrets. Like, I've really enjoyed getting this far in my life. I've told this story before, but I'm sure no one's heard it. But one night I was in the park in Las Vegas, and I was playing Pokemon. And it was like 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning. I was just trying to get my steps in, essentially. And randomly, some guy was walking on the side of me. Like, he came into me like at a perpendicular, like from a 90-degree angle, and I wasn't ready for it. And the end of my life flashed before me. I thought, I'm gonna get stabbed and I'm gonna die right here. But I was so happy. Not because I want to die, but because if that was the end of my life, I made it. Do you understand? I wasn't poor. I wasn't suffering. I would have died at the top of my life. Because I know from this point forward, it's just gonna go down, you know? My wife eventually, you know, will probably die before me because she's older than me. And I'll be super lonely. My kids will be too busy to hang out. You know, then I'll get cancer or I'll get diabetes. And I'll be like in the house. I won't be able to travel anymore because I'm too sick and I need oxygen. Do you know what I mean? That's coming. That's coming. But hopefully at that point, I'll feel like I feel now, like, hey, I lived a good life. I won't have regret. And hopefully I can be healthy longer than, you know, maybe another 20, 30 years, hopefully, you know, 70 years old, George. Will I still be traveling? I don't know. I hope so. Well, Violet, as for taking care of your body, you could take care of it more. You actually do a lot of exercise, though. I think you're underestimating your own body, because you play pickleball. I know that you play pickleball and you play softball. And if you guys don't know, Violet and I, we share Apple Watch data. So I can see, okay, that girl was pretty hot. Although she looked like she didn't have a good personality. She was on the left right now. That's the type of judge. This girl right here looks really nice. Looks like she had a great personality. Like, there's a softness to a face. Then there's those faces that, like, nothing is on inside their head. They look vapid. I'm not a fan of those. Keep jogging. No, I'm not going to keep jogging. I think I don't want to. Like, I'm really worried about the pain that I'm getting in my right leg on my shin area. I don't like that at all. It's not healthy. I need to recuperate. I mean, I'm not going to run fast like I was. If I'm going to jog, I'll definitely just jog and really listen to my body, you know? The whole no pain, no gain, it doesn't mean like actual pain. It means like pain from muscles getting worked out. I don't want like my muscle separated from my shin type of muscle. Oh, you've got rhabdomyolysis, George, for working out too hard. She looked really kind. There's definitely a market for older men And it's not about their money. Well, I think older men just, I don't know, they're more relaxed about life. I think the thing, this is why, like, from a younger age, I liked girls that were 30. I always thought 30 was the best age. And you know why? It's because when you're 30, when you turn 30 as a woman, and I'm not a woman, so I don't know, this is just my feeling, you give up the dream of, I'm gonna marry a prince. I'm gonna marry the most handsome man ever. You get realistic about who you are. Your looks are a little bit less than they were when you were 26. So you're realistic. Your personality gets a little bit more rounder, and you're more chill of a person. And girls above 30 are so freaking great. I mean, my wife was 31 when I met her, or 30 when I met her, and 31 when I married her, and I was 23. So I'm not just saying that. Like, I married a woman that was in her 30s when I was just in my early 20s. So I typically don't think young girls are cute, but they're not anything I care about. They're like cats. They're like, oh, what a cute cat. That's all they are to me. I never think anything about a relationship with them. I mean, I'm married, so I have, I'm talking about fantasy relationships. I don't even have fantasy relationships with a young girl, just because it wouldn't be real. But if I see a beautiful 35-year-old, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Could I marry them in my head and spend the next 30 years with them as they walk by? That's what I don't know if that's the male brain or just my brain. Okay, so Ginger, you're 32? Yeah, so you've got a certain level of confidence at 32 also. I think it was me and Mike were talking about you, or me and somebody were talking about you, how you were so fun at the meetup we did last time. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. And there was that guy too, I don't remember the guy's name, but he was also super cool. I really had a blast with you guys. Like, you sang a lot, you talked a lot, you weren't shy, you weren't overthinking shit, you know what I mean? I really had fun with you. I also like that you have a YouTube channel. I like that you're working hard. Like, you're not just dreaming one day of doing something, you're literally doing something. I freaking love that, Ginger. I love that for you. Also, I like that you're in Hokkaido. I'm a little bit jealous, I ain't gonna lie. I just knew I was around language nerds and I felt really comfortable. That's funny. Don't tell your husband. Huh? You think that's me, huh? All right. Just me, huh? You don't imagine a whole life with a girl? You don't imagine, like, we get married. It's rough with her father at first, but we eventually work it out. He has a construction company here in Korea. We open up a little coffee shop together. It's tough in the beginning, but once we get our stuff together, we open up a second branch in Gangnam, and it does really well. And then we're able to open up 15 more branches. 3 of them are franchises, and we're on the way to make $100 million in revenue. She gets cancer. She dies. I die 3 years later. Our 15 children take over the business, each of them handling 10 to 20 branches each. You don't have those? You don't think like that? Okay, I'm a little bit out of breath from those stairways. Violet says, I play through whole life scenarios with people in my head. It's not just you. Good. You love the lower unfolding here? I mean, serious, man. My Korean's wife is named Yuna. That's my default name for my Korean wife. We have beautiful Korean children. I mean, I sometimes think, what would it have been like to be in Korea from age 12, right? Like, instead of Japan, I come to Korea. I become fluent in Korean. And then one day I discover J-pop. And I'm like, whoa, Japanese girls are so cute instead of sexy, right? Because for me it was, oh my God, Korean girls are sexy. But instead I go, wait a minute, not sexy, but cute, wow. And then I go to Japan and I learn Japanese. Think about that. Miane. Dude, I'm so bad with this. I go the wrong direction every single time. Every single time. I go left, they go left. I go right, they go right. I think it's with what side of the street we drive on. You know what I mean? Like instinctually. Oh, what a fantastic day I'm having. You don't know about the amount of detail? No, I just made all that up for the live stream. I don't really think that level. I just imagine. It's really simple for me. It's really simple for me. I look at a girl, I look at her face, I go, wife material. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's not a word that I made up, wife material. You know what I mean? Like, I know I've had this conversation with guys. You look at a girl, like, and you think, okay, yeah, no, she's great. Like, you know who's wife material? My wife. My wife's an amazing wife. She was so beautiful. Oh my God. Way, way above my level. I can't believe she married me. Seriously. She had the right attitude. She was like, look, if it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to Japan. She talks about it every now and then. Like, no, I was fully prepared for it to not work out. And we, till this day, we have not joined our money. Like, we have a joint account, but it's all the money that I've earned. Her salary goes into a separate account. My salary goes into our joint account. A little photo shoot going here on Abbey Road. Also, sometimes, I don't do this anymore. But about 10 maybe years ago, I would have what I would call like my backup wife. If something happened to my wife, who would I marry in my life? I used to have that. It was kind of a fun, like, romanticizing of friendships. Like, who would maybe be the next candidate that I would be comfortable marrying? I don't have that anymore. I think I changed a little bit, you know? Matured a little bit. That might have actually been 15 years ago, not 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it seems like I have to kind of forget the whole COVID era. I was wondering when you'd return to Asia. Whenever I go to America, I just feel depressed. Oh, dude, when I go back to America, it's always massive depression for me. Because look at all the energy you get from just walking around. And then you're in your car, all by yourself, isolated. It sucks. Okay, I'm gonna go to this CU. They're doing some sort of commercial shoot here. Some sort of commercial, maybe. All right. It's funny, that girl was walking and blocking my shot. That's her job, maybe. Okay. I need something to drink. Do I want shipchilcha again? Ooh, they have oyocha though. Oyocha seems like the better option. It's 2 for 1. It's a thing they do here in Korea. Same price. All right, I'm gonna get a basket so I can film at the same time. Here we go. Oh man, I forgot to do this. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did it do that? Hang on. Something happened. Hang on. Something happened. Hang on. I'm not sure what happened. There we go. Orientation this way. There we go. Sorry about that. You get ice and then you put your drink in there. It's really awesome. Welcome to shopping in the convenience store with George. In this episode, we will be getting 3 oyochas. I have to ask her a question now. 죄송한데요. 2+1은 오이오차 그 다른 것도 할 수 있어요? 아니면 같은 거 다 해야 돼요? 같은 거 있어야 돼요?
저기
그 두-
종이 있거든요. 그거 써 있는 거
사인?
아니
아니요.
어떤
그
거?
제가 17자 있잖아요.
네.
17자. 17자는 지금은 2 플러스 1잖아요.
네, 그거 종이
어.
써 있는 것만
같은 것이 알겠어요. She was angry at me. I don't know. She didn't want to explain to me. It says it on the paper. Oh, okay. So it has to be the same thing, I think. So in Japan, 100% the girl would have come back and explained it to me, but we'll give her a break. I'm an old man, Joe, and I'm filming, so. 이거 하나 17차 안 되죠?
안 돼요.
아니요.
이거만.
알겠습니다.
고비는 하세요.
부탁드립니다. 저 200이요? 없어요. 미안해요. 감사합니다. She did not like me. I'm gonna tell you right now. 안 찍어. That lady was so aggressive to me right now. The lady that was blocking the filming. All right, guys. Probably end it here as we are heading in my building here. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Can I flip it? Yes. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.